penguins, it's me, Jamie-Lynn. Today I am going to attempt to make a handbag out of a book. I have this old book, it's about cars, but of course it's red. Yeah, basically my granddad actually gave me this book ages ago and I was just like, what am I going to do with this book that has a car on it? So it's just been laying around in my room for a while. It's got a couple of paint splotches on it. But no, today I'm going to attempt to use it for something. And I thought, why not try and make something really cool out of it? And I'm going to try and make a handbag. Yeah, I've got some cute fabric. Yay! I've got some fabric here. So I've got some like glittery cut-offs. Yay! And I've got some fur, and I've got some like matching not fur. Is that a thing? So instead of actually painting this book, I'm going to try and cover it in fabric. I mean, if you want to do this at home, you're more than welcome to paint it, decorate it, do whatever you want with it. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind. You do you. But I'm going to try and, yeah, make this into something that I'm actually going to use. Let's give it a go. Let me get my hot glue gun out and we can start. Yay! Okay, so I've got my hot glue gun out here and I'm just quickly flicking through the pages, and obviously we don't want all of these pages taking up the space inside the handbag. So I think if you're doing this at home with fabric and you're not using fur, this is fake fur by the way, it's not real fur, then I would go about neatening the inside and sticking the outside first. Yeah, so I was worried the inside fabric wouldn't be able to stretch as far as I wanted it because I didn't have that much of it, so I decided to do two different parts for the two different sides. And then I've got a little strip just to put at the bottom of the inside, and I think that makes it look nice and neat. Lovely, so I'm just trimming it up on the edges and hot gluing that down to the bottom. And here we are. Oh, the inside is nearly finished. Oh my goodness. I think at this point you could probably put some pockets in. If you had a slightly wider book, you could pop some pockets in there on the inside if you wanted to. But this is actually quite a cute, this is actually going really well. So now I've just got some of that glittery fabric that I told you about. It's a little bit stretchy, so I've just cut that down to size really, and I'm going to use these on the edges to tie the bag together. So I'm just going to hot glue it down to the bottom, and then I'm going to glue it either side, and hopefully it's going to work well. This was quite fiddly, this bit. It was really difficult to get inside of the bag, and so yeah, if you're doing this at home, be careful if you are using hot glue, because I did end up burning myself just a little bit there. But as I said, if you're using any other kind of glue, you should be fine. It just might take a little bit longer to dry. And here's my book nearly all finished. Oh my goodness, I'm super excited about this. I've got this gorgeous gold chain that I want to attach onto. So if you're doing this at home, then you could, I suppose, put a little bit of fabric on the inside and attach the chain to the fabric. But I'm just choosing the lazy option really. I'm just hot gluing the chain down. I'm putting quite a lot of glue on there so it sticks, and I've just got a little bit of this extra glittery part, and I just want to basically make it look neat and tidy, and I'm going to use that for the little attachment at the top to make sure my bag closes. So if you're really talented here, you could probably somehow pop a zip in there if you wanted to, but again, I'm just kind of choosing the lazy option. I like things to be nice and simple, you know, and I'm just hot gluing some of that fabric down onto the fur, being really careful because obviously if you do this wrong over fur, then the glue's not really going to be able to come off and it might look a bit patchy. So yeah, I'm just trimming up the front there, making it look all nice and neat. Gorgeous. Now there's lots of different ways that you could secure this down to the bag, I suppose. But I have actually got these cute little extras that I'm going to use. So this is just a little oh, I don't know what they're called, a little popper thing. So I'm going to attach one to the base of the bag, and then one to the elastic, glittery elastic there. And I've got this cute queen crown charm that I'm going to use, and I'm just going to glue that on. It just adds a little bit of detail, doesn't it? And I was trying to make sure that the little dangly bit down there stays, and I just tried to put a little bit of hot glue on the little gem that dangles down, but it wasn't really working for me. I didn't want to touch the glue because obviously the glue is really hot, and it ended up just drying before I could glue it down. So yeah, I had to try a couple of times here to actually get a little bit of that glue stuck down. Lovely. And now what I'm going to do is just attach one part of the popper to the elastic and another part of the popper to the bag. I'm just kind of measuring it out just to make sure that it kind of attaches well, I suppose. Yeah, I'm just trying to kind of measure it out just to make sure I know where to put my poppers, just to make sure that, you know, the bag will be secure. Lovely. And I'm just hot gluing those down. Again, if you're a bit talented, you can maybe sew these into the fabric, but I am genuinely just choosing the lazy option here. This is just so simple, and oh, I love it. And I'm just waiting for it to dry. And here's my finished bag. Oh my goodness, I am super happy with the way that this turned out today. And I just think it's the perfect size for me to be able to take out and about. I can pop my phone, my purse in it. You know, this little attachment makes sure that it doesn't stay open all the time. Nothing's going to fall out. It's just the perfect size. Oh my goodness. And I said if you wanted to, you could add little pockets in there as well. I chose not to do that for my bag today, but please feel free to do that if you want to. And if you do this at home, please let me know on my social media pages. Oh my gosh, it turned out so much better than I actually thought it would. It actually looks so cute. What? And it's like the perfect size for me to put my phone in, my purse in, my keys in. I should have put a little pocket in there really, but you know, we can do that another time. Let me know if you guys make this at home. I'd love to see your masterpieces. And as I said before, you don't have to use fabric if you don't have any at home. You can just gesso it, paint on whatever you like, stick things on it. Oh my gosh, this is the perfect craft, and it's actually super easy, which I didn't think it was going to be at the start of this video. So yeah, I hope you guys like it. And if you see me out and about, I'm going to be wearing my little bag. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up and definitely subscribe to my channel so you can see more videos like this one. Also check out my previous videos. I've done thrift store makeovers, squishy makeovers, I've mixed and made slime, and I've also done some more arts and crafts that you guys can do at home. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye my little penguins.